What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday. Saturday Night Rock Talk. Right here on Stafford's Music Studio. And we're live on King Cobra Facebook. So tonight, we're going to be talking some rock talk. We're going to be doing some guitar playing. We're going to be jamming, you know. It's all about rock talk, jamming, guitars, and music. So, get a little Gojira going here. Better turn that down before I get blocked. But anyway, I got a couple kick-ass guests jumping on tonight. Some great players tonight. And without further ado, let's bring them in. Let me try to get my effects going here the right way for the proper introduction. The Connection, Nathan Wentz, everybody.
Hey, how is everybody doing tonight?
Good, brother. How are you, man?
Beautiful. Had a pretty good week, so can't complain.
Nice. Your jam room's looking great and festive.
Oh man, I appreciate it.
Oh damn, dude, Halloween's coming up. That room right there, man, I'd want to be chilling in.
Yeah,
chilling
man,
like a villain.
I'm gonna have to change up some lights here in a couple weeks.
See, you got the trusty Wolfgang on, my man, with the kill switch up top.
Oh yeah.
I got mine sitting right behind me. We'll do a little jamming. We'll do a little trading off. And let's see who else we got. We got Daddy-O with you. Mr. Joe Wentz, everybody.
What's going on, man?
What up, Joe?
How you doing, man?
Man, you sound plugged up, man. Stuffed up.
Yeah, man. We're trying to get over this mess I caught earlier in the week. And,
Wow.
So we're getting there, man. We're getting there. So
You know, at least
Dave-
it's only your guitars. If you get a little snot dripping down them, it'll be okay.
no, I mean, it ain't. I don't think it's that bad, but
Not that bad.
But no, Dave reached out to me earlier and said, "Hey, man, we'll go live tonight. Would you be interested in joining?" I was like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, man, I'll try, but I don't know how good I can do tonight, but we're gonna give it a shot, man."
I've been drinking beers, so I don't know how good any of us can. Well, how good I can do, but counting on you, man. Counting on you.
Oh Lord, man.
Hi, I'm Steve Linden now.
All right, that's a commercial. Saturday night, man. Saturday night. I've been playing all afternoon. I've been kind of down and out too this week. I had to me it's a major surgery, but too many people, they might say it's a minor surgery, but to me, man, it was huge and it hurt. I've been laid up.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So, yeah, man, I had a little surgery Wednesday, and I didn't play any guitar Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Friday night, I played some guitar,
Yeah.
and it hurt to really sit up straight and not be able to recline. So, my surgery basically made me be reclined and watching TV, and I started going friggin' nuts. And I came down here and started playing, and then today more of the swelling went down,
Right.
and I
isn't
started
it
out some cool ones.
Isn't it
Huh?
a shame? Isn't it a shame when you can't play guitar? I mean, whatever the reason. I mean, I know some reasons are more severe than others, but man,
No, you're right. It really is, because I'm used to playing every day,
yeah,
and just because it's just what I do. And
Right.
After I had surgery Wednesday, I had a 5-pound weight limit. Well, most of my guitars way
yeah.
more than that, but as
Right.
swelling went down, as things got better, I'm like, sitting kind of at a 90 degree or sitting up was the problem,
Yeah.
But Either way, it's working out. I'm just glad it's going the right way because I'm going back to work Monday. But
Oh, are you? I didn't know you was going
Yeah.
back that soon. Okay.
yeah, because it's been a really messed up year.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Yeah.
But first off, I do want to mention, I believe this is live on King Cobra Facebook, and if you guys comment in the comment section, it does pop up live in my chat here. You can't see the YouTube chat, but it will pop up. I'll be able to see your comments and respond. But yeah, so basically, I guess I'll just say I had a vasectomy, which is not a big deal, but man, it was a little rough for me, but so far so good, and
That's good, man.
back to rocking and rolling. And then I talked to you and Nathan tonight, and
Yeah.
here we are. How's it going, Nathan? How you doing, man?
Oh, I'm good, brother.
Right
I
on.
am good, man. Just had a crazy week, man. It was wild, but it was all work stuff. It's nothing really to bring anybody down about.
I know, like, we had a United Way kickoff at work this week, and the cornhole beanbag toss thing?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And that was this week. So literally, they would have found us subs to be able to team up and go do that for United Way fundraiser. I'm like, the one week we do the coolest thing of the year, and I'm going under the knife. But shit, it is what it is.
I've never played that game, believe it or not. I've never ever played cornhole. I've
So-
seen it played many times, but I just never done it. Yeah.
So it's the one game, in my opinion, it's the one game that, for me, I'll speak for me. Maybe somebody in the chat or watching can concur or not, but it's the one game I can drink and get the more I drink, the better I get at it.
Wow.
I mean, most competitive sports, you're not going to be able to do that, right?
Right. And they actually have like legit competitions with that. I've seen it on TV. I was like, people were playing for like big money and stuff.
Oh yeah, there's like pro level.
I thought
pro level. on it.
I was like, are they for real? Yeah, it was for real. I was like, okay.
Wild.
But yeah, man. But man, I'm gonna tell you, turn it toward back to music real quick. I think we got well, people, if anybody's interested, in the Van Halen world, the first one to put out a book amongst all those people was David Lee Roth years ago, and it's called Crazy from the Heat, and I got his book years and years ago. And if you've ever heard David Lee Roth talk, he's real sporadic. He's all over the place, and when he says stuff, it's like, what did he just say? Because he's just weird like that. So he put out a book years and years ago. I tried reading that book. I read some of it, and I couldn't follow it. It was just too damn crazy. And then many years later, after Sammy was out of the band, he put out a book, My Uncensored Life in Rock. It's called Red, My Uncensored Life in Rock, which is a great book. But he did have a lot of dirt to say about Eddie and the band, but he also said a lot of good stuff too.
But
And,
no, he said that before Eddie died, right? I mean,
This book was
Yeah.
after he was let go out of the band, because he was let go in '97,
okay.
and then
This book came out roughly in 2008 and 2009. It was right when he was first forming Chickenfoot.
right.
Ah,
Yeah, and of course the book comes out and the audio book comes out, which I, of course, have the audio book. And I remember listening to it for the first time. I said, "Oh my God!" When it got into the, he doesn't start spilling dirt until it gets close to the '04 reunion in the audio book. When he went back with them in '04, and Eddie was not in the best of conditions, and so Sammy talks a lot of stuff about that. Well, anyway, all that come and went, and even Sammy come out later saying that I wish I hadn't have said what I said in that book, let all that dirt out. He said because some stuff just needs to be kept between the band members. Well, what's done is done. But the reason I'm saying all this, in about, I don't know, roughly 2.5 weeks, Alex Van Halen is releasing his book, and it's called Brothers, and it's going to be an audiobook's coming out as well. And
Wow.
I'm very, very curious to see what he's going to have to say about the David Lee Roth era and the Sammy era, and of course the Gary Sharon era, which it was short, but it was there. And I looked it up on Audible. That book is going to be 6 hours and some change, which is really a short book. I mean, as far as an audio book is concerned, that's really kind of short. But
Well, you know what I find amazing too is, audiobooks are great, but I'm finding myself really liking hardcover or actually having the copy of the book.
yeah,
I'm probably gonna make some more trips to Barnes and Noble, and
Yeah.
because there's a lot of great biographies on stuff, different guitar players and bands, and I'm like, man, I just got to find some time to go on there,
that's my problem.
but they're
I just
not
don't
cheap
have-
either,
I just don't have the time to sit there and read a book.
Right,
Because
right.
90% of my time is behind the wheel of a rig, so audiobooks are perfect for me.
Right.
And but yeah, I looked it up, and I was hoping to hear a preview, but on Audible you can go on there, and you can, if you look into certain titles, audiobooks that is, they'll let you hear a preview of like a minute and a half, 2 minutes, just to kind of get your feet wet with what's going on, but there's not even a preview available yet. And I was like, man, I'll be glad when that comes out, because it used to be you could buy the book from Audible, but now I think you have to just do the monthly membership.
So Audible, is that like you can go
It's,
get an app? You can get an app on your phone, or
Yeah, Audible is
Yeah.
that's owned by Amazon. Yeah, and you get the app, and you can pay like $17 a month or whatever it is, and you can download titles. You used to could download them. I don't know. I've been away from it for a while, so I don't know what it's like now. But the
Yeah,
books I
exact-
purchased in the past, they're on my Audible Cloud. I could download them to my phone, but of course that takes up all your space. But yeah, you just get the app and you sign up for it. Now I will tell you this, man, for people listening, I will tell you, because I went through it. I think Nathan did too. Signing up for Audible is really easy, but trying to cancel your membership is really freaking tricky.
see that pisses me off. when you
Man, they
can't
make it
cancel
they make it hard to. You have to go here, and then find the little thing that says cancel memberships, really small letters. And I was like, really?
You think
that-
that's hard? Try to cancel your Netflix.
Really?
Oh, I've never tried that.
Oh my
I've never
God.
tried it. I never tried that either.
Just
I've
just
never-
don't just pay it.
Just pay it.
It's not worth it.
I don't
It's
even
easier
know.
just to keep it.
I don't even know what Netflix is a month right now. What is it, like 13?
Oh my God,
15?
No, it's more than that. It
It
well,
went
here's
up
the-
that much?
Here's the trick. What people were doing, they were sharing their passwords with people so people could watch from their house.
Right,
Well,
right.
Netflix caught on to that. I'm surprised it took them that long to catch it. But so now you can't do that no more. Now you can only watch within your household. Netflix made some software for their company, so they can monitor if you have a subscription with them. Then they can look and see that everything is coming within that household. So you can't share stuff no more. So for us, it's and it also what I read, it might be different for other people, but also how many devices you got linked up to. You're only allowed so many devices in your household too. And if you go over that amount, if I read it right, if you go over that amount, they charge you a little extra. So to answer your question, for us, Netflix is like, I don't know, it's close to $30 a month.
I'm sure it is for us because there's 4 of us.
Yeah. So
For us
which still ain't bad, but between us three here and these computer laptops, I don't watch Netflix that much. I'm never here. The only thing I'll watch is I watch YouTube, and I might watch.
Pornhub.
No,
I'm just
Lord,
kidding, I'm
no.
kidding.
I watch YouTube and maybe Amazon Prime or something. But
Yeah, we got Amazon Prime, Netflix, and Hulu. I think we did it
Yeah.
as the package. I don't watch anything on Disney. I don't even know if
no,
we
don't
have Disney, but Hulu has some good stuff. Prime, Amazon Prime, and then I have Fandango, which is Voodoo,
Yeah.
which basically you pay and buy all your streaming movies on that or whatever. But
I tell you who I ended up getting back with, and there's the one reason that they hooked me back. It's because they have Behind the Music on there. It's Paramount Plus. So I went
Oh.
back. I went back to Paramount because I did have it for maybe, I don't know, maybe 6 months or something, and I could never find no good movies on there, so I canceled it. And then when I heard about the Wolfgang Van Halen interview, I was like, "Where's that at?" Of course, it was on Paramount Plus, and I was like, "Paramount Plus." And when I looked into it, it was their thing Behind the Music, and you can look at old episodes of Behind the Music and newer. And I was like, "Man, I remember that from back in the day." So I hooked up with Paramount Plus again just so I could watch Behind the Music. I don't care about nothing else on there, but Behind the Music, if it's a good story, good band. But I watch a lot of my
Yeah.
stuff on YouTube, man. There's a lot of you can find a lot of homemade documentary stuff on YouTube that people do on their channels. It's really
Right.
cool.
right on. I was trying to think, is everything up to par here? Oh, okay. I'm like, yeah, man, that's there's a lot of good streaming services, and it's
There
hard to keep
are.
up. It's hard to keep up on everything. Like I told my
Well,
wife, I'm like, what should we cut back on and like quit
yeah,
pissing away money on?
exactly. That's what I was going to say. It's hard to
every-
maintain all those channels. I mean,
Everything but Spotify.
Right.
I don't even have that.
I
don't-
just I
don't
just do
even
the
do that.
free Spotify. Free Spotify.
I don't even have that. I do. This is going to sound really weird, but I go to my YouTube Music app and I just create my own playlist for the songs that I want to hear,
Yeah.
and I just hit play and it plays all the songs. There's no commercials. There's no nothing. Now, that's just me. That's what I like to do because it's just I don't want. This is going to sound bad, but I don't want to hear no new rock. I don't hear none of that new stuff. I don't because I've tried it and it doesn't do nothing for me, man. I've officially hit that old man stage, where
I don't
you
know
know-
if it's that, man. I listen to our local rock station that's supposed to be hot
Oh, man.
in this area, and like there is not maybe they're just poor Midwest family broadcasting, but they have the #1 rock station in the area, and I'm like, there isn't a band out there that has put anything out or is gonna put anything out that is legendary or gonna stick. I mean, like, there's no more.
It's-
It's over. It's like game over. For that.
yeah, that time
you
has
know?
passed. That time has passed,
Yeah.
man. I don't even. I think they
won't-
call it terrestrial radio. I don't even listen to that no more. I mean, it's been so long since I've even turned on the radio.
There's not gonna be any iconic songs anymore. There's not. It's everything's just a quick buck. Get them on a tour. You don't hear the band again. All the bands are mediocre anymore. Even if they're great musicians, it's just
That's sad too, man.
it's
sad.
it's the music industry is really
It is.
jacked.
It has a lot to do with it. Yeah,
It's really, really
so,
jacked.
it's so different now.
I mean, think
I mean-
about Hot for Teacher, Unchained, and talking about there's no Crazy Train. There's no more. It's no more. You understand? You're not gonna hear that anymore. It's
Yeah, who was I listening to? There was something on YouTube I was watching, some channel. And they were talking about that similar thing. They said it's bad that that those the golden age of rock and music like that is gone. I mean, it's
truly
just
is. It is.
and like you said, you can have the greatest musicians, whatever, but things are so different now.
Right.
You don't want to hear "Living on a Prayer" anymore. I just
Quinn.
what's up, man? I heard enough of that back in the day, but I'm not trying to diss on that if anybody likes it. But no,
No,
I
I
don't
mean,
wanna- I
and
don't-
actually, I like that song, but
it's
my
okay.
point
Yeah,
is,
it was yeah,
There
it
is-
was all right, but
there is no more "Living on a Prayer" songs. There is no more, like, nobody can come up with anything that is gonna be stuck through the test of time.
and it's the
There's
same with.
nothing. You know.
I just want to segue for just 1 second. It's the same with Hollywood with movies.
Yeah,
It's the
yeah.
same with that. They cannot
Yeah.
make a good movie no more. They have to remake
Well,
classics.
now, and it went to like TV series now, right? I mean, it went to TV series. Sweet Child of Mine, yeah. those are
man.
songs that made it. But I'm talking about "Sweet Child of Mine" was 1987.
Yeah, I mean, classic.
know,
It was, but
Classic. I'm talking
you-
like 2024.
yeah, you
There
won't
ain't shit coming
you won't
on.
find nothing on that level no more.
There
I
ain't
don't-
nothing in 40 years you're going to hear from 2024 and be like getting a football stadium pumped up like Crazy Train. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
I mean, right.
so wild how it's
Yeah.
so different now.
Yeah, it really is.
So
I mean,
so different. It just it's sad, man. I don't know. I don't.
Very
People
sad.
say things come back around, but I'm like, okay, when? I mean, dang, it's been quite some
well,
time.
unfortunately, with the technology and the record companies and all that, I think trendy music can come back around, but it's never gonna come back around to where there was that huge success of, these bands that could go on tour and fill all this and all the radio station. I mean, there ain't a record company out there that's gonna front bands millions and millions of dollars.
No, heck no.
I mean, not with
No.
the way it is. There's
That's
like,
done, man.
yeah, it's all done. It's not going to come back around. It's definitely not coming. The only way to make any money in a band is to tour, and that's
You
it.
know, I was watching a video one day last week, man. And this is going to sound, it might sound a little cheesy, but it's kind of sad at the same time. And you know where a lot of bands that we liked in our youth, you know what they're doing now to supplement their income? They're playing either doing residencies like maybe Vegas or other casinos, and they're
Yeah.
doing the cruises. They're doing those, man, and they're making bank off that
And-
stuff
and
because
good-
there's no people that are young now that are going to go see that. So I was watching this one thing that said 70s rock cruise, and I thought 70s rock cruise. And you know who they were talking to? They were talking to Don Felder, one of the former lead guitar player of the Eagles.
Right.
He wrote the music for Hotel California. So people are asking him questions, and he's up there with a guy with a microphone, and it's very, very laid back, very cool atmosphere because people paid to be there. So it's, people are wanting to hear what he's got to say. And it was just like, man, and to hear him tell those stories, I already know those stories because I got his books, but it's just wild, man. Then there was another one. There was an 80s rock cruise, and Brett Michaels was up there, and he's so cool with the fans, and he takes time to talk to everybody and take selfies, and I thought that was cool. But that's the only place they're making money now. I mean, I'm not knocking it. Hell, I wish I could make money like that, but it's sad that the big days of a couple of them bands might still do stadiums here and there, but nothing like it used to be.
I will say this for anybody of that fan of music, Def Leppard and Poison both hold up very well today.
They do. They do.
If you want to see them still performing well, I would recommend seeing them within the next 5 to 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, Def
Yeah.
Leppard's kicking ass still.
They're still, yeah.
Very, very.
Yeah.
And like I got to see Brett Michaels and probably a couple thousand people, and what a kick-ass show. On to think that he used to do stadium tours, and
Yeah.
he plays a 2,000 person show like it's a 70,000 person
Oh, yeah.
stadium tour. So I mean, it was really Brett Michaels was great, and that's what it is. And I just hope that it stays alive and at least
Man,
keeps
that's what
going,
I'm
because
saying.
as these legends retire, these new bands of Pop Evil and Fallen in Reverse and
Oh man,
different bands and Trivium and stuff, I hope somebody takes it. I hope something continues on and there's some sort of following for it, because it's really shaking me looking at it like, what the hell? In like 10 years, in less than a decade, like, where are we at? Where are we at?
It's-
Where are we at?
yeah. As far as rock and
Yeah.
stuff like that, that's pretty much done because I was just saying, like Don Felder and even Brett Michaels and all that. This, just give it 10 years. Hell, he'll be 70 or 73,
But-
and
But is
It's
it
like-
over just to us? Maybe the young generation, maybe it's fine. Maybe the Chris Stapleton and different country stars that are incorporating rock and roll are going to, sadly, that's going to be our go-to to keep the shit alive until it evolves back. At least in the USA. I think Europe is going strong. I think the metal scene's going strong, and I just think in America you're not going to see the epic metal and rock bands that you've seen in the 80s and 90s. I mean, you don't. There's not an Alice in Chains around. There's not a Soundgarden around. There's not, whether I like them or not. There's not a Nirvana around. There's not another Anthrax around. A Megadeth, Metallica, GNR. I mean, the list goes on and on. Judas Priest, Blue Oyster Cult. I mean, there's nothing that compares to them legendary bands of their day. Doesn't mean I'm a huge fan, but there's nothing around.
You know how you know there's nothing around? Because all the musical hype is on reunion shows.
Right. And that's fucking pathetic, because I'm glad those reunion shows are happening, but my point is, when Motley Crue is done and when this is done, it's like, that's it. What's left?
Motley Crue would be done.
And that's the opinion of a lot of people at the same time. They did a lot of music. I mean, I don't like what they did with Mick Mars, but
I don't like what they did to him. But I like. Besides that, have you heard the 2 new songs they've put out?
No,
it's absolute dog shit.
And weren't you a huge John 5 fan?
Love him. I absolutely love John 5. Yeah. John 5 is doing everything to the best of his abilities. If you go look at those Motley Crue shows, he is not stepping on Mick's toes. We know what John 5 can do. We all know what John 5 can do. He's very respectful.
Yeah.
He plays these songs perfectly. He plays the solos perfectly, note for note perfectly, just like Mick would do it.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't know all the ins and outs of that thing with Mick Mars and being, whether he was let go or he retired. I don't.
He was let go.
Okay, let go. So, didn't he have a lawsuit against them?
Yes.
As far as I know.
Does anybody know if he won that lawsuit? I think he did, didn't he?
I haven't heard anything.
Or did they settle? Look up. They probably settled out of court, but
going back to the bottom line is it's just, what do we do when the Motley Crue, the GNR, the Pantera, the Metallica, the Megadeth, when all of it's gone? Shinedown's number one in America. It's Shinedown had a great band, good band. I mean, honestly, good band, but there's nothing of epic proportions for me listening to any of those songs. Same, I open up for Seven Dust, great band, got some great songs. There's nothing to me that really rings the bell for the test of time. I don't know, it's crazy, and I blame it on the record companies. I blame it on making a quick buck, because I know there's, if not as much, but much more talent out there, Yeah. It's just a matter of not grabbing that extreme talent and putting it out to the public, right? Because they don't, because they don't want to invest that deep. They want to make a quick buck and move on to the next. So
I tell you what I didn't really know, because I'm not a metalhead. I'm not a big metal person, but I didn't know there was that big of an underground following of a lot of metal. I mean, there's these bands are just going out and playing, and they're drawing huge crowds. I was like, holy crap. And I never knew that.
Well, yeah, if you were
even
in
today, I mean, what was that guy? What's that group? Oh man,
if you were in LA, man, you can go to any club all the time and it's packed. Europe, I mean, there's a big underground scene.
What is that guy? Oh man, I can't think of the name of that group. I watched that. Well, of course, I've got the documentary.
Anvil.
No, not Anvil.
No?
The documentary where Hired Gun. Has anybody seen Hired Gun?
Yeah.
Okay. In the beginning, they're talking. I think they first talk about Billy Joel or something. Well, they end up going to this one guy who's in a metal band. I'm drawing a blank on his name, and he's got a cool guitar, and it kind of lights up and does all this stuff, and has like the Sergeant stripes on it or something or whatever. He started out playing different. He did like acoustic for a couple of chicks and stuff, and he just kept moving up. He played for Alice Cooper for a while, and then
Jason Hawk.
Yes. What is the name of that band that he's in?
Five Finger Death Punch.
Yes, Five Finger Death Punch.
He's not in that anymore, but yeah, He made,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
He jumped in with Jason Spencer, the drummer, right before it went mega big, and then he helped make it go mega big. And then there was problems, and now him and Jason both left. But yes, sorry, go ahead, Joe.
Oh no,
Yes.
yeah. Like I said, I don't follow that line
Yep.
of music, but when I was watching that documentary and they were playing stadiums or wherever they were playing, and I was floored at the amount of people they were pulling in. I was like, this is a crowd like we saw back in the '80s and '90s, man. For the music I enjoyed coming up, and I was like, wow. I was really shocked at the amount of people they were pulling in. But what's he doing now? So did he start another group or?
Yeah, I wanted to actually get him on my podcast. He was, I haven't been doing it enough. Yeah, he's actually recorded his own. I forget the name of it. He recorded an album and kind of going a different direction, not a different direction, I should say, but he's doing his own thing. And he's, in my book, kind of virtuoso, great songwriter, great guitar player, and his story is amazing. But Jason Hook is his name, and he played for Hillary Duff at one time.
Yes.
And got on a five
what's that?
finger.
What's that other chick he played for a while?
Well, Hillary Duff.
Jessica something. I can't remember. But anyway,
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, he did that, and then all of a sudden he was getting calls about some other gigs that he got.
played for Alice Cooper.
Yeah, somebody that was on the inside kind of said, "Hey, man, they're having open auditions for this, and why don't you come over?" And I was like, "Man, I'm like, how
Yeah.
does that work?" I mean, people, because you're like, how do you get that gig? Well, I got a call from a buddy of mine who knows so and so and knows so and so, and I was like, "Damn." I
It's
was
all
like,
who you know. You got
It's
to
not.
get
It's
it.
who you know. That's right.
It's
Yeah.
who you know. I mean, we all know plenty of guitar players and musicians that are just good enough. It's once you get in that circle, it's
Yeah.
getting. And you know what? And he made a choice, along with a lot of other people that, I'm not saying I could have made it, but I'm saying I stayed here in Wisconsin. I went to work. There's other people that had a different situation with their parents and or not, but they went to LA, they did things, and how bad do you want it?
That's
so
right. You got to make choices. Yeah.
I can't bitch. It's something like Zach Wild said. He said, if you want it, you go 100% in, and that's what you do.
Yeah.
So,
That's right. I mean, like I said, I still remember the day when that crossed my mind, and I thought, well, pursuing music, even if I wanted to pursue it and make some kind of career out of it, is over. I just remember. I mean, it's not that it made me mad or sad.
Right.
It's just when you're going through parts of your life, when you're growing up, you have these little revelations that you're the light bulb. I call it a light bulb moment. Goes off, and you're like, oh yeah, like that's out now. I can't do that.
well, yeah,
Which
it's
is-
like,
Which is like I say, everybody has crossroads they come up to, and you have to choose.
do I want kids at 30 or do I want kids at 50? Make up your mind,
Oh, definitely 30.
Well, that's what I'm saying is there's
You
a
know.
lot of things, because even
Yeah.
me being at a local semi pro local level in the early to mid 2000s, I missed a lot of my daughters growing up from 0 to
Exactly.
10.
Right.
And that was
And
at a very amateur level.
to have the little taste. I mean,
Yeah.
can you imagine if you want a full-fledged man? You'd never see your family.
No.
And to me, I mean, it's just me. I mean, if it's a single person, that's different. But to me, I was like, man, my family's more important than that. I said, I can just sit in a room and record and play and be just fine.
yeah, I'd rather be.
I don't have to go try to tour somewhere. That's just not going to cut it when you've got a family.
No,
Not
I'd
to
rather.
me,
I'd rather be blue collar, middle class any day
Absolutely.
than miss out on my kid's life, and that's
Right.
just me.
Because when that's gone, it's over, man.
Yeah, I would turn down $10 million
Right.
making. This isn't what I made, but I'd rather make $50,000 a year
Yeah.
and struggle and be with my family too.
And have a
Yeah.
happy family life.
Yeah,
man, 'cause
than not seeing 'em.
That's worth more than anything. I mean,
Yeah.
in my book.
Edwin Crane.
What's up, Edwin?
What up, Ed? Well, we're 35 minutes in. Joe, you got your guitar on, man. I don't want you want to crank one out, man.
I guess. Yeah.
Well, if you don't want to, you don't have to.
I don't care. I just got to get ready.
You get ready, man. You get ready. We got 1,005 people watching.
Damn.
If I got the Joe Wentz on, we need Joe Wentz playing at least one song. We don't do a lot of jam. Whatever you want, Joe.
Okay.
Joe's the man. Whatever he wants. Yeah. Let's see. What do I have? Do I have anything going here? Nope. Nothing here. How about here?
All right. Let me see. What am I going to play, man?
I feel so bad for you. Summer colds suck.
Yeah, they're
So
hard to
bad.
get rid of, too, man.
They are a bitch to get rid of.
Hard to get rid of.
Nathan, I feel bad you haven't been saying much. Like, Nathan's just sitting over there listening to Joe and I going back. Here we go.
Alright.
It's hard
Here we
to
go.
it's hard to talk on subjects like that because I'm just like I was born in the '90s, so
Jesus Christ, you make me feel so old. You're born in the 90s.
I was at work. I was at work the other day, and I was playing on my backing track stuff because we didn't have like any Wi-Fi at work. So I was like I downloaded like all these freaking playlists and stuff. And then one of the songs on there was that Cutting Crew song. Oh, I just died in your arms tonight. I played that, and everybody was like popping and pitching for it. And I was like, man, that song's freaking older than me. And they're like, this lady freaking argued with me. She's like, no, it's not. I was like, dude, yes, it is. Some song came out in like '86. I was like, I was born in '90.
You make me feel like a fossil. Joe, what guitar? I gotta solo you. What the hell,
Yeah.
man?
Okay, this
Junior.
this guitar is a Joe Satriani Black Dog.
Son of a.
That's
Nice.
And these are hard to find. And I'm doing a video about it tonight for my channel. This is a guitar I got from Reverb some time back, and it's I love this guitar. It's very nice. But so since it is a Satriani model, let's do Satriani tunes.
Yes, sir.
Somebody's muted. Dave, you're muted, man.
Yeah, buddy, I'm muted. Go figure. Go figure. That's because I'm gonna yell at my engineer and producer here. You. That was killer, man. That was killer. Beautiful guitar, dude. Here, I want to solo you one more time. Just can you show that to the camera up close?
Yeah.
That is just gorgeous from what it looks like. Damn, man. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so the story with this guitar is Satriani had all this is it's just a JS 100, and what Satch did is he took different Sharpies and paint or whatever, and he kind of designed it himself. And you really didn't see any like it, so I just happened to go on Reverb, I don't know, a couple of years ago, and a guy had this for sale, and he just took a black JS 100, and he had a picture of Satriani's guitar, and he painted all the exact same things on here that Satch has on his.
Wow.
And the guy really put a lot of attention to detail on it. And when I saw it, I said, I got to buy that guitar. And so I bought it. And it's called the Black Dog. So I don't know if that's a head nod to Led Zeppelin or what, but...
Black Dog. So I got a question for you. And I don't mean to be mean to any artists out there, but how come every time someone gets famous, they think that all of a sudden they're Picasso, like some artist, and they can paint and do all this stuff?
I don't know, but
I don't mean him, but I mean like Steve Vai. I mean, everybody does it.
Well, Satriani's always painted on the side. He just never, even these straps, he designed these straps, but he's always done that. He just never put it out there until actually not that long ago.
Right.
But yeah.
Blues.
Blue Monks.
Monks.
What's
What
up, Blue
is
Monks?
up?
What's up, man?
Jim Gedry.
What's up, Jimbo?
Yeah. This is for you guys. Nathan looks like he's ready to kick some ass. He's got the Wolfgang on.
The Wolfgang special.
Nathan, you ready to tear it up? You want to give it a little dirty here?
Yeah, let's do something.
All right, let's do something. We'll do an improv jam after that. All three of us.
We had a big discussion about Joe. I'll play a song from one of his students.
All right. Here we go. Let me solo you. Steffers, good to see you too. Solo, take one. Yeah, I remember to unmute myself. Dumas. I don't think that's right, Joe, is it?
Yeah. Nathan, can you hear us?
Nathan, something happened to... Something happened.
Something happened to your
Sound.
setup, so can't hear anything. So this is what you do. Listen, this is what you do. What you
Smash
gonna
your
do-
computer.
No, what you gonna do? What you gonna do is you're gonna just exit out of here,
Okay.
and then remember I told you to sign out of StreamYard altogether and sign back in, and they'll give you that code,
Oh yeah.
and that's how it reboots everything. That's what you need to do.
Oh, you think
Okay,
that's
cool.
what it is, Joe? It just not.
Oh,
like
I
a-
know that. I know that's what it is.
Oh,
yeah.
that shit's happening with StreamYard now.
Yeah, you have to every once in a
Awesome.
while you have to reset stuff, or it'll do that right there. It's just a glitch, is all it is. It's but you still got the link, Nathan, so you can come right
Oh, yeah.
back when you get ready.
Yeah, that's fine.
If not, I'll give you a new link, brother. I'll give you a new link.
Yeah, just do that, son. That's all you got to do. Yeah, it's StreamYard's weird, man, and see it sounds normal on his side, but on the what I call the internet side, which is us, the audience and whoever, it's going to sound messed up. So the way to fix that is to avoid any of that happening. It's always good to just log out of your StreamYard, like maybe once a week. Log out of your StreamYard, completely log out, and then get off the internet and then come back on, get on StreamYard, and go to hit log in, and it's going to ask you to put your email in. It's going to send you a 6-digit code, and enter that 6-digit code, and it brings you right back.
I log
But
out
it's-
of StreamYard all the time.
But
What's
it's-
up,
but it's-
Jim? Go ahead,
What's up,
Joe.
Jimbo? It's just a good deal to. It's just a good rule of thumb to avoid any of those little audio glitches. That's all it is.
Anybody watching tonight, has anybody been in all this hurricane bullshit? I know, Joe, it affected you. You were without power for like 10 days, but I mean,
Yeah.
like, at least, like, you know, your home is good and everything. It's just, you know, Tampa got smoked.
Oh, you mean with Milton? With the
Milton. And
yeah,
the
we
one
didn't get nothing from that, thank God.
What
Now, here's the thing. My sister-in-law, she lives in Bradenton, which is right there where it came through. It's you had all those towns. I mean, a lot of Florida got hit, but Bradenton and Tampa and all that, St. Pete, all those are right there, pretty much together. So, I talked to my sister-in-law today, actually. My wife talks to her all the time, but I actually talked to her today, first time in a long time. But yeah, she got very fortunate. The little community she lives in, a lot of those houses got destroyed, but luckily hers, she had some minor damage. It's going to take some, you know, get it fixed. So we sent her some money today to try to help her. But she got very fortunate because it could have been a lot worse.
Oh, that's nice of you. If you want
But,
sense.
Well, I mean, you know, it's just, she lives by herself and there's nobody around to help. So
That was very nice of you, man. That's
it's going to, I mean, anybody that, if you know any common sense, it takes money to get stuff fixed. You can't just fix it on your own unless you know what to do. And hell,
you can't count on Kamala.
no.
$750 that most people get denied of. So I might have pissed some people off there, but the truth hurts, my man. Blue Mox says my mom did good. Orlando, 50 mile per hour sustained gust to 90. So
Yeah.
Orlando's a ways from Tampa, but I think they were talking about like it ended up being like renaming a category to like category 6. I think it calmed down and broke up to where it was like a category 3, but I think, was it North Carolina or South Carolina where, which
Well,
one
if you-
got hit
if
worse
you're
by the
talking-
one before?
Yeah, Helene, that was
Helene.
in the mountains of North Carolina. That's about
Helene.
45
All right.
minutes up from us. That's
So that was South Carolina where it hit the worst, or no?
no.
North.
South Carolina got hit, but North Carolina got hit the worst.
All right.
And up in the mountains of North Carolina, which is about 45 minutes from me, that's the people up there lost everything.
Okay.
All the roads got washed away. Their homes are all the mudslides, all the tornadoes. There's deceased people that they're still finding, and it's horrible. It's horrible.
That is horrible. My heart goes out to all of them. That's just, it's
But,
just
It's just going to take a while to get
scary,
straightened out.
horrible shit. Yeah.
But yeah, it's that. And what's sad is just that it's that time of year, man. Hurricane season.
But it
Yeah.
seems like it's more than normal, you know.
And that's something I noticed. I was telling my wife the other day. I said, "Do you notice the older we get, it seems like the weather gets more and more severe?" Or
Well-
maybe I just didn't pay attention when I was younger. But I don't know.
Well, I think global warming is a real thing, but I don't blame humans per se as much. It's just it's happened before, you know, 100 different times. But anyway, Nathan,
Give us a test chord
hold on,
there,
we
son.
had the,
Oh yeah, there you go. Now you're
Oh.
back. See,
Dear baby,
now you're back.
it's a little hot. If you want to turn it down a little, or you think he's good, Joe.
Just a little, yeah.
All right,
But, yeah.
fellas. Let's
All right,
try
I'll-
this again.
I'll solo you, brother. Here we go.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, buddy.
Man,
Nice.
I sure did try. I know that.
Hey,
That's
man,
all we
not
can do, man. That's on Killer, man.
Yeah, that song's not easy to play, man.
I couldn't even get my backing tracks to load. My MP3 player says, what does it say? Doesn't meet the format or whatever.
Will not compute.
Does not compute. That was Killer, man. Yeah,
Appreciate
absolutely.
it.
We should do a, what could I do? I got a jam. You guys both jam. I got a jam. I gotta do one. Let's do a, we can do a switch off. Keep your guitars on if you want. Let's see. I don't know. This is this coming through? Is that
Yeah.
coming through?
Yeah.
It is.
Yay!
I was like, that thing's gonna run out soon.
What happened to Tammy Baldwin?
Loop it.
Baldwin supports forcing women's domestic violence shelters
What?
to admit
Lord.
biological men and allowing sex change surgeries.
What the hell?
What the?
He's like, I knew I should have picked the Allman Brothers
Danny-
version.
Danny Baldwin. What? Yeah,
Yeah, man.
that was killing me. The hell?
All right.
Oh yeah, that was that's right. I was like hoping to get one more round in that to like redeem myself because I was like I couldn't quite connect with it the second time I was doing it. But yeah, that's all right. That was in the key of A.
Yeah.
Song killer.
It's a fun one,
Blues
son.
Monks just subbed you. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Really
Blue
appreciate
Monks.
it. Blue Monks.
Yeah, man.
Blue Monks. Every time I see his name, I think of is it Blues Rocker? I can't remember. Dude, I love this Wolfgang. By the way, I've never owned one.
Yeah. Those
But
are fun, man.
Have you seen me since I put the red D-tune
Oh, the
on
D
it?
tuna, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Makes a huge difference, yeah.
dude. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. I really like it because then I got my Digitech whammy pedal. So, like, if I'm in, I think if I'm in drop D, I can hit it down. And for like Godsmack. I mean, there's so many options with this guitar.
It is, man.
Yeah. Then I bring my Digitech pedal back up. Back in, you know, then back in drop D. Whatever I want to do. So
Yeah. That's awesome.
yeah.
I wish
Yep.
I had one of those pedals. I always waited too long to get one of them.
Yeah, they're like $340. But yeah, I never thought I'd like flat black either. But
Yeah, I like it.
yeah,
I think it looks cool. I've always liked that color. There was a while back, well, probably a year ago. Nathan, you probably remember. There was a flat black Wolfgang standard at Guitar Center. I always thought looked good.
Oh yeah, I know.
It was just flat, but it's always the guitar that seems to get abused and used because it's always every time I go to look at it, so there's something else missing off of it. Something else missing off of it. I mean, it's all little things here and there. I'm like, damn, and they still sell it for the same price. I'm like, y'all need
New
to,
price.
Yeah, they need to sell it
The
for
same
like
new price with all the shit missing off
I
of
asked
it.
I asked that lady that time. I said, "Can I get this?" Oh no, it's that's the price. I was like, "But hell, it's missing like 4 things off of it." Well, it's still. I was like, "Never mind. I can just get a new one off Sweetwater and don't have to worry about it." But
Right.
I wouldn't understand for the life of me why Guitar Center's not doing so good right now.
because of that right there.
Right.
Yeah.
This is a made in Japan signature.
That's top quality right there.
Well, there's the American is like 1,000 more, so like this was like 2,700 new,
Yeah,
and
but
like
still.
the American's like 37, but and
Yeah,
I got
but-
it for 2,000. The guy owned it for a month and took a $700 bath in it.
But the Japanese models are amazing.
Yeah, I
The
think
quality.
I think it is.
I've always heard the quality was better.
Yeah, I mean I love it. I think it sounds really good for what it is. I put a little heavier gauge string on it to get that. You know what I mean? It's like I couldn't get the mutes out of it I wanted. You know,
Blue Mox is asking you a question, Dave, in the chat.
what is your gear setup? What is your gear setup live here? So all I'm running is a delay pedal through the effects loop. That's it. That's the only thing I have is a delay. I have the Digawhammy Tech to switch tunings.
But
Open that up.
but you're using a 5150 amp though, right?
Yeah, I'm using the 5150 EVH Iconic amp. Yep. And then
You're coming out of that into your interface.
yeah,
is that right?
I'm XLR to my interface.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I got a Crybaby Dimebag wall pedal from hell. But that's it. I'm not running any overdrive, no distortion, just the amp with some delay. But I got the amp dialed in, so it's it's really heavy. You know.
What's up, Dwight? How you doing, Dwight?
What's up, Dwight? Dwight
Yeah,
Malin?
he's just going direct. Blue Monks. No, he's not using a mic. He's going direct.
Yeah,
XLR
no mic.
out of his amp to his interface.
XLR. And the XLR actually takes away a little bit of the boost and the
It does.
boost from the XLR cuts it down a little bit.
I didn't know
The
that.
XLR goes into my mixer,
Right.
and my mixer goes 1 and 2 out into my interface, and then my interface is thunderbolted into my iMac. So it loses. So like if you listen, just like if you were like here at practice, it sounds a lot better than here. It is compressed and cut down some, especially the delay. Even though that sounds pretty good, but it is cut down a little bit. So, and I got my noise gate all the way up, got a little bit of reverb on,
Yeah.
but everything's just dialed in through the amp, you know.
Cool. Cool. I think it sounds good.
Thanks, man. Yeah,
Especially
this is-
coming from an amp. I mean, that's sounds great coming straight out of an amp. I
yeah, it's XLR.
mean, yeah.
And then in the back of it, I got a pre-out. Go to a 1,000-watt powered monitor speaker to my drummer. So when I'm playing, you know, when I'm playing out in front of him, my amp's away. You know, he can hear me if I'm. My ripped up jeans just got caught on me.
Uh-oh.
That's embarrassing. They got the eye hooks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ain't that something? Don't wear ripped up jeans. Yeah. Unbelievable.
Blue Monk's hat. I'm sure you
Bo,
could use
what's up,
something.
Bo? I'm sorry, Joe. What was that?
No, Blue Monk's is asking. He was just saying he's not up on the Iconics. Can you do that with a? Yeah, you can use an effects processor or something else. I mean, you know, going in as long as you have an interface and you know you can go into StreamYard and it's still pretty clean. I think. I mean, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
What do you have, Blue Monks? Do you have effects processor or something like that, or IRs, internal responses?
Yeah, what's IR? Is impulse or
Impulse response. I said internal. My bad.
Yeah.
Impulse responses. Yeah.
There, Jesus, these ripped jeans. I'll tell you what, that couldn't have happened 100 to 1 if I would have tried.
What happened? You get caught up there?
I had ripped jeans, and my ripped jeans got in the friggin' eye hook of the guitar. I couldn't get it out.
Oh, you got a GX100 Boss. Oh, okay. Direct to your PC. Well, you need to get an interface. You need to get a. I don't know if you have an interface or not, but
Interface.
interface is going to make your world a whole lot easier.
You say interface? Yeah, interface is, you gotta have interface.
Yeah, if you want to do live stuff like this, it's just, you know, it's just going to make your world a lot easier.
I really don't know how this is gonna sound to the playback anyway. But I know Joel and Nathan sound fine, but I said I think.
Okay, let me
Sure
ask you
why.
this, Blue Monks. Are you using a DAW? Are you using a DAW on your computer?
See, I can't get my DAW to work when I'm live. Go through the DAW.
Okay.
Can you?
When I used a DAW, yeah. Yeah. I don't use a DAW anymore. Now that I got this Rodecaster Pro 2, I eliminated all of that. But yeah, I mean, there's all kind of options. Blue Monks, just you know, no, just voice meter as a mixer. Yeah, yeah, you need a DAW and just kind of look up on YouTube how to do a basic DAW, and that kind of gets you up and running.
Take you a few months, you'd be good.
Yeah, it's worth it if you want to, if you want to
It
do,
is.
do
It
live
is.
stuff. It is worth the research.
It is. It's worth it because it's once you learn it, it's not that hard.
Yeah,
But it's just the hardest curve for me was like, what is that? What does that word mean? Understanding what they're saying.
oh yeah,
So once
Yeah.
you understand what they're saying, it's
Yeah.
easy.
yeah,
It's easy. That's the hardest part is knowing. All right, what does that mean? Just like music theory,
right.
you could read a book all day, but if you don't understand what that means,
Oh yeah,
a diminished whatever or a lower third, or I mean, if you
Yeah,
don't know
uh,
that, how that it's. I mean, you might as well, But once you know that lingo, you're good.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, man. There's so many different directions you can go with streaming live with doing this stuff. It depends. Number one, it depends on your what's the word I'm looking for? The amount of money you want to sink into it.
He said he's got it. He's got it.
He said he's got his sound dialed in for live streaming, but okay.
Yeah, man, jump in.
I mean, if you got it
Jump
set
in,
up to
Jim.
jump into play, go ahead.
I can do it.
It's always the amount of money. You ain't kidding. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can get started with something like with as much as like $200. I got my first interface for $100 but it was just a beginner thing, but it got me up and running, and then when I started to understand and do more research, it just elevated from there. It took me a long time. It might not take other people as long, but it took me quite a while to kind of get where I was hoping to get. Still trying today, but
Yeah, I think I spent $900 on my interface.
Yeah, like I said, it's a budget. That's what I was trying to think. Your budget depends on your budget. Yeah, it is.
I mean, because the reason I did it because it's an 8 pre
Right.
Focusrite Claret 8 pre, where I want to record a whole band.
Yeah.
So that'd be stupid to spend $900 and do that if I was just a YouTuber. But because like you can see behind me at the mixing board, CS 800 amp, I have an art and I have this interface. I mean, if I'm just doing a YouTube channel, I would have never ever spent
Right.
this kind of money on this. But
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah, but that thing's good for, like you said, for your band. You can all kind of plug in and do what you got to do.
and you can tell when I record, it really makes a big difference in how good it records the music because it's expensive. It's not a
Right.
cheap piece of shit,
Right. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Right on, right on, right on. I'll jump. I'm silver. He says I'll jump in some night when I'm silver. I don't know shit for songs, but I can improv. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, whenever you're silver. That's probably what I should have did tonight. What the hell? Yeah, because we were doing that. We were doing that blues jam. Oops.
Yeah, man.
You guys got another one you want to jam, Joel?
I can. I mean, if you want me to.
Sure. If you want to rip one up, go for
Let
it,
me
man.
set my phone over here. Well, let's see. Let me see when I can get my chair situated.
I'd like
I
to give
cannot-
that one. I'd like to give that blues jam another shot too. I was like, God, we can hit that better than that. All right, let me know when you're ready.
All right. Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let it rip.
Killer.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Nathan, you ready to go?
Yeah, let's go for it.
You look like you're ready to go, man. All right.
Let's go for it.
All right. You're up.
Nice. Dave's muted again.
Again?
Damn
Not
it.
again.
I had a great applause for you, dude. I was like, great applause. I was like, I was rocking the applause, man. I might have to adjust this one. Let's see. Let me adjust. I gotta see what the levels are at. Oh, it's not even playing. Oops. Hold on. Hold, please.
Please hold.
Please hold.
We'll be with you momentarily.
For jackasses. Let's see. That's loud. That sounds pretty good, don't it?
Yeah, that's good.
All right. Ah. Yeah.
Sounded awesome, man.
Thank you. I was like, hope I wasn't muted through that.
You were not muted, sir.
It
Awesome.
was so loud in the beginning. I was like, I couldn't hear the backing track. I'm like, oh, shit. Thanks, guys.
It was
Thanks,
good,
everybody.
man. Sounded
Good. Good. Hell yeah. Oh, killer. Thanks, Dwight. Thanks, everybody. It's my Star Wars guitar. Or my Star Wars.
I was like, huh? What galaxy?
I sold
are
my
you in,
Star
Dave?
Wars. My
flag guitar. Yeah.
guitar.
I
Sold my
love
Star
that
Wars.
guitar, by the way. I saw Dave play it. No, I saw a guy play it on YouTube first, and then Dave got it. Like a few months later, I was like, oh my God, where'd you get that? And then I had to get one. It's a great guitar, too.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Oh yeah,
You have to do that with the flat guitar, right?
you have to, man.
I hate
That's
running
a-
the wall pedal sitting down, but it worked.
That's a given. You gotta play the
Right.
Star Spangled Banner with that.
Dylan Ross, what's up, my man?
You got to, man.
Got to. Right on. Out a trip. Oh,
I'll do one more if that's all right.
yeah, I'll look at that tomorrow. My volume. It's a really cheap guitar. This is really getting loose,
Yeah.
so I have to pull that off. Look at it tomorrow. That sucks. Yeah, dude. Hell yeah, do one more.
I'll do one more.
Solo Joe Wentz. Joe Wentz, the Project
You're
TV.
crazy.
Here we go.
Why? Well, let me roll up onto the sidewalk and take a look, yes. Whoa! She's beautiful. I'm talking about a Yankee
There you go. All right.
There, man. Mute again. I mute again. Applause from the hell out of you and mute again. Nathan, you got another one, man?
I don't know if I got another one, but I'm definitely gonna try.
Me too. I'll do the same. You ready?
I'm gonna try.
That's all we can do is try, brother. Try,
We've
brother, try.
got to try.
All right.
What was that? What was that one John Mayer song that the? Uh-oh. I'm still on tuning. I don't know. All right, let's see if we can do something here.
Something, man.
We're gonna do a little something.
Something. Everybody else ain't doing something, so we must do something.
All right, let's go. I'm gonna play a song in drop D.
Drop the D, man.
I dropped the D and then I'm gonna play it. I've actually only played this like twice, so we're gonna see if we can have some fun.
I forgot what key I'm even in right now. I'm in what the hell am I got? C sharp. You dropped the D.
I could take the fall, choice.
buddy. I got another track loaded while you were doing that. I'll give it a shot. We got it loaded.
All right.
If it sounds all messed up, let me know. Is my guitar way low?
It sounded good to me.
It did. Shit. I couldn't hear. I couldn't even hear myself say that. Sorry, I loaded that while Nathan was playing. All right, I'll do it one more time.
Nice show, Dave.
Sounded awesome, man.
I was like, got a little lost in it, but it was all right.
That's a
Sounded good to
fast
me.
song, man.
Nah, well, so I was trying to get the levels right away. I was like, I gotta get one. I uploaded the track, and I was like, all right, we're good. I should have left it alone the first time, but that's all right. Cool, kick ass. Sound great. Thanks, Bo. No, it's a fun night. Super fun night. Anything goes when you're playing live, right? You can't be afraid to fail.
That's right.
And eventually, if my MP3 player, this fucking thing, all my backing tracks are in there, it, for some reason, it won't communicate no more with, I forget what it says, but it's not compatible. So I have like 20 some songs in there. I'm like, son of a bitch. So like I wanted to play tonight. So just trying to transfer him to my song and trying to transfer him to my phone and plug my phone into the mixer so we could play, man. Bo Pitbull Live Music says, thanks, guys. Great stuff tonight. Thank you, Bo. Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Thank you, Daniel LaBrosse, man, my former singer from Nightmare's End, and he's the former vocalist from Nightmare's Eve. He kicks ass, man.
Nice.
Next weekend, Dan, over at the Moto Farm Halloween Bash, 18 bands. I don't know what time we're playing, sometime middle of the night, but we're gonna rock the shit out of that, man. If anybody in Wisconsin, go to our King Cobra Facebook page and look up our show next weekend.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. And I'm gonna try. I've said it before, but this time for sure, it'll at least be Facebook Live, if not. Now that it should be YouTube, Facebook Live, because before I couldn't get YouTube to recognize the King Cobra page, but now tonight I got it to recognize the King Cobra page. So
Nice.
yeah, man. But Joe, thank you so much, man. Jumping on with the
thank you.
cold.
Thanks,
Yeah.
man.
Nathan, my brother, my man. Nathan's like, hell yeah, I'll jump on. He's like,
appreciate you, homie.
dude, you're like, I'm ready to fucking rock right now. I'm like, holy shit. Like,
Man, and
Always ready.
I didn't get in here and warm up as fast as I thought I was going to. I only got like 2 songs in before we went live, so I was just like, "Ugh, rusty."
oh man, I don't want
happens.
to. I don't want to even tell you the truth, but like, so I had surgery Wednesday. Well, I had a vasectomy, and like, I'm going stir crazy. So like, I shouldn't say this. Should I say it? I shouldn't say it. I started drinking like around noon, so I was like, by the time like I am ready to do something, I was just bored out of my mind. So I'm so glad. I'm like, what the hell is everybody doing? So I was like, oh shit. I'm like, are we good to play? And Nathan's like, I'm just warming up. I'm ready to rock. I'm like, sweet. And then
Damn
Joe's
right.
like, I'm ready to jump on for like 5 songs. I'm like, we got a whole show. But
there you go.
thanks for jumping in, Facebook, Blue Mox,
Yeah.
Bo Pitbull, Dental Bros. You guys friggin' absolutely rock. I don't know what else. Dwight Bailey. Dwight, anytime. You know what, Dwight? I would just to talk to you about your amps and guitars, Dwight. I'd like to have you on sometime. Edwin Crane, he jumped in.
Yeah.
My wife's doing a lot better with the cancer thing.
It's amazing.
Her treatments are over.
Thank God, right?
And she's just healing up from that shit. And the fluid and the repercussions of radiation. And like I told my band King Cobra, I'd like to play out at least once a month all winter. Last winter we took off, and this year I don't want to. We're playing next weekend in Brooklyn, Wisconsin, at the Moto Farm Halloween Bash. There's 18 bands. It's gonna be killer. If you're in the area, please swing out. And even if you're out of state and it's 80 miles to get there, come on up, see us. There's so many bands. It's such an awesome venue. And then we're gonna play Thanksgiving, in Lone Rock, probably November 30th. Booking more shows after that. Next year we might do a small tour in Colorado, but either way, good things. We're super pumped. I'd love to see anybody and everybody And that's the plan. Life is great. Don't take life for granted, everybody. Enjoy every day like it's your last. I mean that. Work sucks. I don't like going to work, but if you offered me $5 billion or to wake up tomorrow, I'd rather wake up tomorrow and go to work. So, thank you to Nathan, Joe. Always a pleasure, my brothers.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I think I have this set up. I have an outro video set up. It's supposed to work when I end stream. So all you guys just keep your serious looking face, because the last time we went live, my damn internet wouldn't let me quit. Remember, Joe?
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
Nathan?
It was like
Hit that again, Joe. Here we go.
it was like froze or something. It
Yeah.
stuck.
It was like I couldn't do it. Okay, we're gonna go for it this time. Everybody, thank you so much. Please, for all updates, follow King Cobra Facebook page. And October 19th, we're playing a Halloween show. It will be live on this channel and my Facebook King Cobra Facebook page, unless my phone dies. But we'll get it on there somehow. Okay, play outro and end stream. Here we go. We're gonna try it. Here we go. All right, bye everybody.